instructional video for the Floss Inventory and Lookup Tool from Confident Coin. When you first open the spreadsheet, this is the first tab that you will see. There are two spreadsheets. There is the Inventory tab and the Floss Lookup tab. First, going over the Floss Inventory tab, let's get into how it works. To use this tab, most importantly, you are going to want to track or add your inventory. To do that, you will start here in cell C8 and double click to add the date. The floss color, you can either click and find it or type it in. So let's do 353, and then how many you've either bought or used. So let's assume that we have bought 5. And you would just repeat this process whenever you acquire new floss in your stash and update it as you go. The next section of this spreadsheet is the lookup. So here you can use the drop-down menu to look up a floss. You can either type it in or enter the number. These are again using DMC thread values. Once you select it, you can see underneath it here, it populates with what your balance is. So your current inventory is 4, you bought 5, and you used 1. So you can see underneath there's the data here that's summarizing everything from your inventory tracker. So we can see on the 5th we bought 5, on the 19th we used 1. The more data that is in your inventory tracker per thread, the more will show up here in the spreadsheet. The third section on this tab of the spreadsheet is your inventory totals. So this is an updated amount of the thread values and the balance. The next tool in this spreadsheet is the Floss Lookup Tool. There are two different parts of this spreadsheet. The first one is that the quantities of your floss that you have entered in the inventory tab will copy over and you can see them here. The next thing about this tab is the way that it sorts the floss. So it's based off of the DMC thread values and you can sort it a few different ways. One is by the color chart. So these are sorted the way that you would see them in the DMC floss color chart. And so if you want to sort it that way, you would sort by this column. If you want to sort it by number, you would sort it by this column, which is the number value here. And so this will put the floss in numerical order, if that makes sense. So if you look at the DMC numbers, they are increasing. Likewise, you could change it to decreasing if you preferred that option. And so it's the same thing. Looking up a floss color. So you can use the drop down here in F7. You can either type your color number or you can select it from the list and it will give you the name and then all of the conversions in the different brands listed here. You don't need to erase it. You can just select another one and it will update for you. We hope that you enjoyed this instructional video. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us as we would love for you to get the most out of your spreadsheet. Thanks so much for watching.